Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. If you have spent any time listening to the many accounts of people who are now relating their near-death experience, one of the things that often is told is that there's a tremendous, almost mind-blowing experience of seeing grass and noticing every single blade of grass, almost as if each blade is singing to oneself. And the colors are so vivid, and the level of detail of each flower is so available. And there's a song being sung in praise of God that any experience on earth cannot compare to. There's many, many other experiences that people relay, but the one of just noticing the complexity and the vastness at the same time of the experience is one that moves people profoundly. A sense of connection with everything, even the smallest, seemingly insignificant thing, is God, is vibrating and resonating with love. What I want to recommend is that you be open to the possibility that you could have that experience now. What happens is the mind tends to habituate. What at first seems new becomes old news. If you see a little child when an airplane goes overhead, they stop what they're doing and they look up in amazement. What is that? But very soon, if airplanes keep flying overhead, it's all taken for granted and it doesn't have the same effect. The same is true of your relationships. When you first meet someone and you realize that you really are attracted to them and you really love them, you see things in them that you never saw before. You're kind of amazed at the color of their eyes and how they speak, and things about them fascinate you. But it doesn't take long before you become habituated to their very nature. And it's very easy to take your partner for granted. Well, if you choose to, you can look deeper and start noticing the uniqueness of this person that you're with. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could just be a friend, somebody at work, a neighbor. But there's a kind of seeing that's available to you if you're open to it that is absolutely infinite. If you look, you will find things about them that you never believed were true. At first glance, people that you just thought were ordinary become extraordinary. You will develop an appreciation for this person, how they see life, just how they do what they do, that will go deeper and deeper and deeper the more you look. This dear one has made a practice of doing this with his partner, and he is amazed at how interesting she is, how much depth she has. What he is seeing in her is himself, the love that he is, the amazing soul that he is being shown to him in this other person. And the more he looks, the more he finds. It's actually easier to do it with someone else than with yourself, but you might want to try this in the mirror. Start noticing, not in a critical sense, but in a fascinated, curious sense, how amazing you are. And you'll realize how amazing God is. What a miracle this life is. What a miracle all your relationships are. And there is no end to it. The more you look, the more you'll see. The more you love, the more there is to love. The more fascinated you become, the more fascinated you will become. You will have a depth of appreciation for everyone and everything, including yourself. And in doing so, you will sing the praises of God. I love you deeper every day. And I'll speak with you again soon. Yeshua.